Okay, I'm with Tyus Fields, four-star corner from Hough High School in North Carolina. He's got a ton of offers on the table and one of the top DBs on the East Coast in the country. Tyus, coming down to Virginia Beach, how's your workout and off-season been going so far?
It was pretty good. I got out here with my guys from South Carolina, put some pretty good work in.
And you're up to how many offers at the moment?
I have 11 right now.
11. A couple of the schools people are rumored to say are leaderboards for you are Clemson and Tennessee. And I see today you've been rocking the Tennessee hat. Yeah. So tell me first about the Tigers and the Vols, what you like about those two programs.
When I went up to Tennessee, it was a real family-like environment up there. Got to talk with new coaches, Coach Fair, Coach Pruitt. It was good talking to them. And then, Clemson, they've always been a family environment. Talking with Reed on a daily basis and Coach Venables, so we're always in good touch.
Both wear orange. Both have been championship contenders. Clemson more recently here than Tennessee. Is it fair to say those are the two leaders at the moment for you?
They're not the two leaders, but they will be in my top when I make a decision for it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You said when you make a decision, are you going to do like a top 5? Is that what you plan to do? Or a top?
Yeah, we can do a top 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, top 5.
Okay.
It'll be in my top 5.
Who else are schools that you're considering to put in that top 5 when you do narrow things down?
I'm not sure as of right now, but when I do narrow things down, man. It's a lot of schools, so it's hard to say.
Yeah,
so I'm just still going through the process with it.
You've been to both programs, I imagine,
yeah.
visits. What'd you like about the, you mentioned some of the coaching staffs with both. Clemson's won a championship just 2 seasons ago. Right. What was kind of the vibe when you went down there?
It's always happy, everybody's involved in everything in the program, so everybody's all in at Clemson, they just, I don't know, they just love it up there, so, they got a winning program going on right now, so it's pretty cool.
A lot of defensive guys in the league, and Tennessee's had a lot of guys in the past make it to the league.
Right.
What'd you think of Knoxville when you were there?
It was a lot of people. People everywhere, They got a big stadium, so, it was a good family environment up there. The coaches talked to me and told me about the game plan and how their defense works and all that, so it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Besides those two, who seems to be making you a priority here of late? What schools have kind of been in communication a lot?
Wisconsin, NC State, Florida State, Penn State, and also Ohio State. A
lot of Big Ten programs there. Are you a young man that would consider going away from home? Or?
I would, if the shoe fits, then it's no problem for me.
Whatever's the best opportunity for the next level. What DBs do you kind of try to study, college or pro, and emulate on the field?
I like watching Patrick Peterson because he's a physical guy. He likes putting his hands on the receiver, so I'd probably say Patrick Peterson, yeah.
Okay. Who are the college coaches saying that you remind them of? Anybody in particular?
One of them told me they reminded me of LaMarcus Joyner because of his physicality. He's everywhere on the field.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about your season this past year, Hough? What was the things that you did well and the things that you feel like you got to brush up on?
I feel like I need to brush up more on my technique and get better with that, and then that'll get better as time continues. And I feel like I had a pretty good season overall.
As you finish up this recruiting process, what are the things that are going to matter to you as you narrow it down and ultimately decide? What's going to be the key factors for you?
Having that family-like environment, actually fitting into the defense and what works for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some guys, I've asked this to a few players before. I want to get your take on it. There's some guys that you enjoy playing against or playing with, be it at the defensive back, wide receiver spot, anybody that's kind of you relish the challenge or opportunity of playing with or perhaps against? Because I'm sure you've been to a lot of the camps, been to a lot of the events.
I've been to a lot of the camps, a lot of the games. It would be pretty cool if my brother was still there to play against them. That would be pretty cool.
Okay.
He's a senior, so he's heading out. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
All right. And lastly, what's your plans for the summer here? Are you going to take some visits in?
Yeah, I'm going to take a couple of visits and get up to a couple of colleges, and then after that, just focus in on the season.
Get to know Tyus Fields. He's a physical, aggressive DB, and we wish you all the best next level and beyond.
Yes, sir. Thank you.